Hey guys, today I'm going to be bringing you a Herblore training guide that has a profit of approximately 1 mil cash gain per hour and brings you 23,600 Herblore experience per hour. It is possible for the average player and doesn't require uber mouse key banking skills, but such skills would help increase your XP and GP gain per hour. I personally use the mouse keys just to click on the herbs to clean them, but not for banking. I just swap between the 5 and the plus key and tap them quick to clean the herbs. So there are a few requirements. The first requirement is 49 dungeoneering and 20,000 spare dungeoneering tokens. I'll just run over here and show you guys what I'm talking about. You're going to need to purchase the Scroll of Cleansing. Now the Scroll of Cleansing grants you the Wasteless Herblore ability, which essentially is a 10% chance to save a secondary or herb ingredient when you're mixing potions. I'm sure you all understand the concept of the Scroll of Cleansing. It does save you the herbs, and that's what makes most of the bulk of your money. So yeah, those are the requirements. Now I'm just going to go through some of the math with you guys and the reason why I've chosen the snapdragon herb. Now the snapdragon herb is good because it is a valuable herb, so the more you save means more cash in the bank, because essentially if you buy the vials of water and say that they're next to nothing, so you write it off as a zero expense essentially, and you buy an irrit for 800 GP and you mix them, you clean the grimy irrits, you mix them into potions, you save a couple per hour, like you save 200 irrits per hour, so you can sell them back for the profit. But those irrits being saved, 200 irrits at 800 GP isn't as much as 200 snapdragons at 8k or 9k each. So the more valuable the herb, the more profit you're going to make. But we can't use herbs like Torstols because we're going to be making them into unfinished potions, and nobody buys Torstol potions unfinished because the Torstol herb is just used for overloads. You don't really need the Torstol potion unfinished. So for example, we are looking for the most valuable herb that people use the unfinished potion, and people do use the unfinished snapdragon potions to make super restores. There's no herb that's actually more expensive than the snapdragon that's used in the unfinished potion form. The brews are expensive potions, but the herb isn't what gives it the majority of its value, the nests are, so you're going to have to just trust me on this and believe me that snapdragons are the best herb for this method. Each time you clean a snapdragon herb, it's going to give you 11.8 Herblore experience, which if you can do about 2,000 per hour is 23,600 XP per hour, and 2,000 is achievable for the average player, it's not impossible. You'll be making 1 million cash per 2,000 you put in because of the saving of the herbs and selling back the unfinished potions, etc. You can start this method at 59 Herblore because 59 Herblore is what you're going to need to clean the snapdragons, and the experience between level 59 Herblore and 99 Herblore is 12,786,545 experience, which is a lot. So you're going to need over 1 million snap herbs from 59 to 99, which is a fair few, and works out to be approximately 540 hours. Although, don't let that scare you off, because you're going to be making 540 mil profit in getting 99 Herblore, which is incredible. Like, if you want to go for max efficiency, you're going to want to maximize your time spent in game. Minimize the time spent actually skilling. So essentially, what I'm getting at is, if you buy Herblore 99 for what, 250 mil or something, like I did, which I kind of regret now because the Wasteless Herblore ability is amazing, you're going to be spending that money and getting XP, correct? But the XP is greater, so people think it's worth spending that money. But now, I usually go to Frost Dragons or Ganodermics to make money, so it's between 1.5 and 2 mil an hour at both of those, which is fairly good, but I would still make money at 1 mil an hour if I found it kind of fun. And I do find bank standing kind of fun. You know, you just watch YouTube and mix those potions, and it's pretty good. And I can make 1 mil an hour mixing potions and getting Herblore experience, and this is all wasted experience. So what I'm getting at is it's more efficient to make money and train Herblore very slowly than it is to spend your money and train Herblore very fast. It comes down to how much money you can make per hour. If you sell dungeoneering floors, or I don't know, do some other crazy fast money making method and you've got bills and bills in your bank, fair enough, it might be more efficient if you can make over 4 mil an hour to do it the old fashioned way and just mix potions. But for the bulk of people, they can't really make more than 4 mil an hour, so it's more efficient for them to just mix these potions and try and make 1 mil cash an hour, which is a good profit. Good steady profit. So I'm going to swap on to the next clip where I'm going to be talking about what the method actually involves, and I'll see you guys there. Alright guys, so this is a clip I made earlier of me just buying some stuff and then trying this method out. It's in 300% speed, so 3 times speed. I did 200 unfinished snapdragon potions, and essentially it turns out that I can do that in less than 6 minutes after you've already done the grand exchange messing around. So from now you can see that I'm just using them on the vials, and I'm saving a couple of herbs. Saved one that trip, as you can see. So yeah, I'm just basically, it's in a bit fast for you to see, but I'm moving my mouse fairly quickly over the herbs and just alternating between the 5 and the plus key on my number pad, which with mouse keys activated essentially just clicks, and plus clicks twice. So what I'm doing is I'm just moving my mouse really quickly in like a pattern over all the herbs and quickly tapping really fast, like between those 2 keys to try and get them cleaned as fast as possible. So if you scale up this maths, you can get 2,000 done an hour with fairly ease. Like, I'm missing a couple of clicks and it's not too strenuous. Like, you can watch videos or watch TV series or, you know, whatever you want. I like the method because it's chill, just like normal Herblore. Herblore's chill. Herblore's a pretty cool skill. So yeah, you'll save about 10%. So 200 herbs you'll save about 200 herbs per 2,000. You are going to need some starting cash to get this kind of going. 20 mil will get you the 2,000 herbs and 2,000 water vials to, you know, get you an hour's worth in. You can do less than an hour. You can do like 10 minutes here and there and just keep selling them back to the Grand Exchange. It doesn't waste too much time, and it is still good money and good experience. I look at it more as money versus experience, because you get the money and the experience just comes free basically because it's a good money making method. But yeah, the clip's coming to an end soon, so thanks for watching guys. If you like this method or it's helped you out or you've learnt something, just throw the video a like, I would appreciate it, and subscribe for future guides and video logs. I'll see you guys next time. Have a good day.